Hey guys, how are you doing, man? It's another wonderful morning. I can't even talk today. Let me tell you. Anyhow, I wanna take a moment and tell you guys once again thank you. Each time I shoot a video, I might as well just tell you guys thank you because without you guys, I have nothing. So today, man, I had a nice young lady reach out to me. She's an accountant. She's out in LA and whatnot. And she got to asking me questions, and I just pretty much explained to her what I do. And she's like, wow, I didn't even consider that and whatnot. And so this is like early in the morning. So, you know what I mean? The early bird gets the worm. But anyway, so we get to talking and conversating for a little bit, and she tells me what she does, and I explain to her what I do and whatnot, and she is like, I initially didn't even take that into consideration with regards to the loans and whatnot. So I'm like, well, take that into consideration because it's there. Imagine what you do to a business when you take them from renting the space to owning the space, and now that business can collect rent, which is another stream of income. So, you know what I mean? So, I'm all about it. You know what I mean? Helping people, because a lot of people really don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes you think you're spending a lot of money because I'm buying a $7 million shopping center. But where the money is made is in when you're collecting your rental income from those properties. So I just want you to keep that in mind, you know. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? One of the things I want you guys to know, before I start though, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, that little bell, and comment below. Just say, hey Rick, whatever you need to tell me, just put hey Rick beside it, pound hey Rick, and I'll make sure I message you back. But let's talk about these church loans, man, because like I said in my earlier video, I said I'm only one guy and I can't get the information out fast enough for you guys, and I want you guys to really know you can really benefit from having a church loan. So what do I mean by that? So when a church has a church loan, it's completely different from just having a regular transaction happening. You know what I mean? So when you have a church loan, you're paying a low interest rate. You own the building. That's the number one part. You own the building and whatnot. So when you own the building, you're not paying a high rent rate. Okay, so you can own a building. Let's say you buy the building for, I'm gonna give a small number. Let's say you buy the building for $1 million. Now you're paying your mortgage on the facility is maybe $3,000, something like that. But you own a $1 million facility, something like that. It's not exact, but what happens when you own the facility? Now, the facility can make you money. So, example, now you own the facility. Now you can rent that facility out to another church that needs to operate on another day. They just want to run their service you do church on Sunday, they do church on Saturday. You may need it for Wednesday, but they need it for Friday, and so on and so forth. So you get all these things. All these things come into play and whatnot, and because you own a church, you're making money, right? Really, somebody else is paying the property because they're paying you rent. Okay, Now, it's things you want to focus on, like feeding the community, maybe getting clothing, maybe buying more shelters so you can put members that need housing in it. Those things that you're trying to do, you're able to do it because you know the church is secure. It's secure, meaning you have a loan on it. You're not paying rent. You're paying a mortgage, which is typically below. Okay. You're taking advantage of the situation and whatnot, and you're able to win. You're able to win. You know, it's nothing worse than doing the transaction and you're not able to win. You know what I mean? You're able to win because the rent's low. The expenses for the building is not really a factor now. Now, when your members are giving their tithes and offerings, you can offer more programs that can be done. You can do more with the church. You can do more with the facility. But that's if you own your building right. Now, I'm not saying you can't own the building. I'm not saying that, by no means. You know, there's churches that own their building, but what happens is they're in the wrong type of loan situation. And what do I mean by that? Wrong type of loan situation. Instead of paying that 2.5%, 3% interest rate, they're paying 8, 9, 10% interest rate. And the worst part is they actually had to pull the credit. All right? They actually had to pull the credit to even consider getting the building, which any good church loan officer, the good ones, knows that your credit is not involved when it comes to buying a church facility. So when that happens, you don't really take advantage because you're paying a high interest rate. The mortgage payment is much higher. Everything is a lot more. It costs more to do what you want to do it. Now, I'm not saying you can't do it. I never said you can't do it, but it takes you longer because you're spending money in other places that you don't have the capital to be able to focus your attention on what you want to do. So those providing food or shelter or being able to buy more real estate becomes something that's not really in your picture because owning the building is not done in a manner that's beneficial to the church. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions or you guys want to purchase a church, or you just want me to just look at your facility to see if you bought it correctly, reach out to me. Just drop a message below and just say, hey Rick, can you help me out? You know what I mean? And I'll do that, and then I'll get you set up and help you out. That's not a problem to me. All right. So, pound hey Rick, drop a message, reach out to me. It's valuable, man. I can't tell you how many churches I meet on a day-to-day basis that are paying high interest rates, that are doing stuff that they should not be doing, and they're not really taking advantage of the situation. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for taking a moment to tune in, listening to me. Hopefully I shared a little bit of knowledge with you guys, and if you need help, reach out, man. Reach out. Pound hey Rick. Let's do it, man. Let's talk some more. You can call me. My contact information is down below. You can call me. You can email me. Whatever you need to do. If you need to send me the video with the email with a question, it's gonna be down below. You can shoot me the message. All right. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll continue to grow, man. I really, truly appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to me. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.